Skills are good. Access user logs. Last user summers on a occupation intern. Activity exterminator auto mechanical target setting reset success. User recording. Finally, you darn thing. Now how do I exterminator auto mechanical target priority sprats. Failed invalid parameter. Oh, come on now, work with me here. Exterminator auto mechanical target priority primeals. Failed invalid parameter. Expletive detective deleted this thing. I'll figure this out later. No target priority set in 10 minutes. Auto defaulting to all. Yields are up by 0.003%. Two bits deducted from user wages. Opening log. I got a call from my boss telling me I was up for promotion. I always hated me, so I knew it was a catch. I was right. New job makes me miss the law-forsaken nanner peeler picker line. Never signed up to deal with gigantic swarms of killer insects. This place is a bad joke, and it ain't all that well told. Now the execs are telling me I gotta come in for some kind of medical treatment. Reckon it'll be safer to take a dive off the side of this floating planetoid. Won't be anything good than whatever's waiting for me. Interesting. Okay, what other quests do we have? So that just tells me about the terminal, okay? Let's go check out the console. I don't think we're gonna finish this DLC today.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
Perform a chemical analysis.
Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
Okay. Inspect the console. Looks like several of the electrical panels were removed, then fastened back into place. Poorly. Taste the residue.
You know you're liable to get sick doing that.
It's super sugary with the sweet tang of purple berry and a bunch of other tropical flavors all mixed together. Meshes with the faint flavor of oil. I should probably switch to a lockpick. Stealth skills and lockpick. No, it's not I don't think of it being a problem that I'm not getting it finished today. I just didn't know how big this would end up being. So it's a bigger DLC than I expected it to be. Suppose that makes sense though. Gotta check out that intern. Sprats. Don't really want to.
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Okay, you can do this, Anna. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo's family. How was that?
I thought that was a real good effort. Keep at it.
It was completely splendid. You didn't embarrass yourself even the slightest bit.
No jest. Well, that's a wager I sure would have lost. Guess even a busted spectrometer can be right if you hold it to the light, huh? I'm sure you've guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans. And when I can't remember them, I tend to just make them up. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer. At least, not yet.
You haven't been causing trouble in the orchards, have you?
What? No, that's ridiculous. I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were trying to break everything. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm. Chased me around the orchards 3 times before I managed to get help.
Considering the whole sting you to death thing, I feel like you got off easy.
Don't I know it? Worker friend of mine ran afoul of one of the swarms and had to get new kidneys. Not due to renal failure, but because the mosquitoes kept stinging his kidneys. Don't worry though, mosquitoes are typically only about when living folks aren't in the orchards.
So what happens when the mosquitoes get out during visiting hours?
I am contractually obligated to tell you that mosquitoes never get out during visiting hours. But when they do, the only way to get them to return is to go directly to hive control and activate emergency recall. Which isn't easy, considering all the hives near control. But this is all a departure from what I wanted to say. I've been trying to help the orchards, not harm them. Hold a moment. You haven't found anything, have you?
Found a strange substance on the processing console that have something to do with you?
Well, maybe. I might have had a supersized cup of mixed purpleberry punch and lemon slap that I might have knocked over when I was running routine diagnostics.
Yeah.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but I have the proper permit to mix those drinks. I just left it in my other work uniform.
I doubt it. I've used that exact same line.
Hey, we have a lot of uniforms. It's hard keeping track of all your belongings.
Did you dump the drinks before or after you removed the console's control panel cover?
How did you notice? The diagnostic normally takes hours, and that's only if humidity's low. I wanted to take the initiative to try and make it faster.
Found a toxic mix of fertilizers and weed killer on some purpleberry saplings. Thoughts?
Why should weed killer affect saplings? Weed killer. It's in the name. It should kill only weeds. That really seems like it's more on product design than on me.
Seems a bunch of our exterminator automechs were on the warpath. Know anything about that?
Well, yes. The orchards are becoming overrun with pests. Usually we give workers handguns and tell them to go to town, which results in many injured workers and a few dead sprats. Our exterminator automechs only kill mosquitoes, and even then, only if an exec somehow ended up in the orchards during a pollinization cycle. So I decided to do some reprogramming. The reprogramming was easy until I locked myself out of the terminal. Then, when I was running away from the bots, I dropped the terminal access card somewhere in the orchards.
Okay. Bots were shooting anything larger than a mosquito. Must not have recalibrated the targets.
Believe me, I know that now. Guess I did sort of mess that one up. Law's alive. I really did think I was doing good by the orchards, but with all that you've told me, it sounds like I've done much more harm. I know it's a lot to ask, but is there a chance you could vouch for me to my boss? It might not seem like it, but I've been trying to take the initiative. I really do want to help.
There's no harm in trying to make things better. I'll talk to your boss.
Wow, thank you so much. You do this for me and I'll make sure to do whatever I can to make things better.
I'm real proud of you, Captain.
Okay. Well, there's that quest pretty much done. Let's go talk to this guy. Interesting. Why are there mosquitoes over there?
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
I do my
How's
best.
the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
I've completed my investigation.
All right, let's hear the details.
A drink was spilled over the processing console, shorting it out.
A drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
An herbicide was mixed in with the fertilizer, which ended up killing the saplings.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
I took care of the roaming exterminator automechs.
Huh. You didn't destroy any of them? Reckon I would have lost that bet. Thanks.
One less expense for you to explain to your bosses, Hathaway. Lucky you.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
You're worried that Slug is trying to mess with your livelihood.
Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollinizers? They'd be a hell of a pain to kill manually. But if you set the mechanicals to do it...
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
Is there a way to manually initiate a pollinization cycle?
Well, yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in Hive Control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no non-Rizzo's personnel in or out.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it?
Anna Summers caused your problems, but she didn't do it on purpose.
Summers? The intern? I didn't really take her for a meddlesome type. But now that I think about it, that's why she'd be a perfect saboteur. I'll deal with her later.
Hey.
Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is agitating.
You wasted Slug's time and tried to blame your screw-ups on them. Pay up.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Thank you very much, Inspector.
What? We still have to pay them? I know the admin, buddy, and he could... No. No, this all would reflect bad on me. I'll get you your dirty money. Bastards. Now that that's out of the way, we can discuss the intern. If she was really causing all that trouble, I will delight in severing her from her job.
Your intern confessed to being inept. She honestly seems like she just wanted to help.
Even if I were inclined to believe you, that's some damn severe incompetence you're talking about. I still wouldn't want someone like that working the orchards.
Perhaps you could be of use to each other.
What the hell are you proposing? Let her burn the orchards down while I stand behind her and applaud? We ain't got nothing to exchange.
The intern is an earnest worker. I bet she could do an excellent job with your guidance.
She wants to help, does she? You know what? I'll call your bluff. She can keep at it with close supervision, but if she screws up even once, she's out. Here's your pay, with a little extra for getting to the bottom of things. It's gonna be real interesting in the orchard for the foreseeable future. Thanks, I guess.
I wish you luck. So we have like 9k cash. Just a little bit. So do we have any more quests out in this area? That's back at the main spot. That's back there. That's over there, but that is gonna be... This one might be a quest I need to look up. Just perhaps. Let's do some more, just a quick exploration of the off-roads areas here. Try and see what I can see, if I may. Shopping, maybe. There's not too much to spend it on, I don't think. At least not right now. I don't really care about bypass shots. So there's the lab, and then come over here, there's the... There's Spectrum Vodka Red. We already gave one of those in there, I'm pretty sure. Just doing a quick check of these out of the way areas for Spectrum Vodkas, I'm guessing, is pretty much what I'm saying. Nothing in the bin. Ah.
They're in my sight. Take out. Nice one.
I just want to be your friend! Never felt so damn good in my life! I just want to be your friend! Feels good! Feels fun!
Wow, not even a scratch.
Yeah, not even a scratch. Feels pretty good. That's more Spectrum Vodka Red. So I'm guessing that these Spectrum Vodkas, the different colors are probably all gonna be across different areas. I'm not certain of that. Like, obviously, there's no way for me to know that as a fact. But it seems like a reasonable guess. So say, like, you get Spectrum Vodka Reds out at the Orchard. Standard troop armor platinum. 66 armor. What the heck? And it's hack plus 7. Okay. And so now this one that's one-handed melee. No, I don't need you anymore. Okay, that was a thing. I'm now wearing Rizzo-colored armor. Let's talk to this guy. Okay, these are that. Okay. So now what's my heavy helmet? This one has 49. Oh, it's 49 to 46. Never mind.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's. Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer. Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I don't know if whatever that is catching, but let's keep our distance.
Yeah.
I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
What in law's name is on your neck?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Don't move. I'll try to cut it off you.
Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
That's not normal behavior. How long have you been like this?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
So where'd you find this little passenger?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Have a good day. So they have to burn all the time to keep that running. That's gotta be expensive. It's like, look at all those thrusters. Ah, so this is the other path down, the other path around I could have taken. Wait, sure grip. Speed grip. I would want... Mr. Power. Mr. Acid. Well, since I don't have any other corrosion weapons right now... Yay!
Nice.
This is interesting.
Security Officer Danvers, nightly report number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. If it's out there, I'll find it. Wait, I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
Well, that's an issue. Refrigerator. Long guns. Energy. When you add coolant to a plasma carbine. Ooh. Can I don't think I can get... Could I get to 90 lockpick? I don't think so. Yeah, I can get to 82 lockpick.
Nice and easy.
Okay, well, we need to remember this. Is there any... let's see. Do I have any food stuffs that I can do that give me, like, lockpick? Mind attributes +1. I need a lot of mental attributes. I would need a lot more than +1 on mind attributes. So we'll just come back after we've leveled up and gotten ourselves more stuff. More of those skills. Specifically lockpick. We just need more, but yeah, more of those skills. Well, I don't seem to see anything.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me neither. Oh, it smells worse than rancid salt tuna. Oh, well, I think it's coming from the pool.
The pool plaza's closed. There ain't even no water.
Okay. Let's go ahead and head on in. No, pool doesn't look inviting.
Welcome to the Grand Colon.
That's how I can go.
We should try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchards. The prize is supposed to be something valuable.
Good to know. We'll probably go ahead and take a look at that at some point.
What floor would you like to visit?
Never mind. I don't want to steal from you guys. I just
Get it.
walked into the wrong
Can't
room.
imagine what it must be like. Living down here like sprats in a wall.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Guessing it's in there. Okay. Well, all that being said, we should probably... B1. Can't get to 90. 90 seems to be a number that we need a lot for our lock picking. Okay. I don't actually want to steal from you guys, but I do need to explore this place.
In room A3. Please. Someone come help me.
Incoming!
Sprat! And we leveled up off a Sprat. So we need lockpick up to, like... $60. Ow. So, Sprat of unusual size. Do you know what that's a reference to? I want to kill that Sprat before we do anything. It's a reference to the ROUS, the rat of unusual size. Yeah, no, we are killing the Sprat of unusual. Yeah, we're killing the Sprat of unusual size.
Here they come!
Before we finish today up. I just want the XP. Thank you.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay, back to the sprout of unusual size. Onwards. That is a very big sprat. Yeah, I will happily unload all of those bullets into that sprat. Indeed. Die. So, we killed the sprat. We have stolen a few things without it saying that we're stealing. And so I think we can call that a day.